Hello everyone, this is Turd Flinging Monkey, and today we're going to talk about a little side rant. I anticipated this series being 5 videos long. We're going to have like the intro video, and then we're going to go through the 4 steps, which again is take women's rights away, take stock of yourself, women are not a priority, right now is the time, away you go. But it was made clear to me through a few comments that I need to cover something that I guess it's obvious in hindsight, but here we go. How to create luck. A lot of people told me that what I'm talking about here, how to become a winner, doesn't work. Because you have to be lucky. You have to be lucky to become a winner. Becoming a winner isn't about a mindset. It isn't about hard work. It's about being lucky. I'm going to teach you how to create your own luck. It's really not that hard. Well, it is hard. It's not complicated. It's very, very simple. But it's fucking hard. So, first of all, let me give you a little bit of a, I don't know about backstory. I don't want to dox myself. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, I've had a pretty fucking shitty life. A lot of horrible shit has happened to me. I've been given a tremendous disadvantage by life. Things that should have not gone so bad for me went horrible for me. Things that I worked my ass off to achieve didn't work out the way I intended. I've been given so many curveballs in life, and yet, despite all the shit that's happened to me, despite all the curveballs life has thrown at me, I've found pretty good success in life, and right now, doing what I'm doing, I'm really enjoying my life. I'm doing exactly what I want to do with my life. So, here is the $1 million question. Am I lucky or am I unlucky? It really is. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi would say, it depends on your point of view. If you look at my life story, like if you knew my life story, you would be like, holy shit, this is one of the most unluckiest motherfuckers that ever lived. God damn, everything that's bad in life happened to this guy. Jesus fucking Christ. But then you look at like what I made of myself, like, holy shit. This guy's done amazingly well for himself. Then you put the two together. Like, holy shit, this guy had so much horrible shit happen to him. And look what he's been able to do. What the fuck? So, there's actually a secret. It's not really a secret. It's really obvious. It's like the secret to weight loss is gasp, diet and exercise. It's really not a secret. It's actually fucking common sense, but it's too simple. The people want a complicated fad diet or some crazy exercise. But nope, it's really simple. Just don't eat so much and you'll lose weight. Well, I'm going to teach you the secret to how to become a winner and how to create your own luck. So I learned this. This is like a formula, a mathematical equation, if you will, of what is luck. Luck is 2 things. It is preparation plus opportunity. Let me repeat that because it's kind of like important. Luck equals, you can write this down. Write it and put it in lipstick on your mirror. Luck equals preparation plus opportunity. So let me explain how this works in practice. What you do is you prepare. You plan ahead. And you don't just prepare one plan. You don't put all your eggs in one basket. Like, people have this false attitude of, like, burning their bridges behind them, burning their ships like Cortez. Not Cortez, the crazy commie, but Cortez, the conquistador, where he would burn his ship so his men couldn't retreat. Okay, but the problem is, what if Cortez burned his ships and his men couldn't retreat and then they were surrounded? And they got their fucking asses kicked. They'd be fucking killed to the last man because they had nowhere to retreat to. So, yeah, burning your ships and creating no method of retreat is really fucking stupid generally. Here's a better option. You have your plan, and then you create 2 backup plans. You have your plan A, your plan B, and your plan C. If plan A fails, you immediately go to plan B. And here's what's really important. You need to work out these plans while you're clear-headed and unemotional. Don't have one plan, put all your fucking money on that, and then when that goes south, now you're freaking out and emotional, you're prone to be making rash decisions, and now you're quickly trying to scramble to figure something out. That's when people make poor choices. Instead, have a backup plan, so you know in your head, if A doesn't work out, I'm going to do B. And you've already worked out the details prior to A not working out. And you've probably also made some arrangements put some things aside just in case you had to do B. And let's say A doesn't work out. Then you immediately pivot to B. But you don't just stop there. Now you only have 2 plans. Now you need to create a third plan. So plan B becomes plan A. Plan C becomes plan B, and you now create a new plan C. You always think 2 moves ahead. You always have 2 backup plans so that when your current plan fails, you have 2 backup plans. That way, even if your second plan immediately fails or is completely unviable, then you have a third plan. And then you create new backup plans in case those fail. This is what I've done. So it's all about being adaptable, being fluid, being flexible. So when horrible shit happens to you, when everything's gone wrong, you have a plan. You anticipated everything to go wrong, and you already had a thing set up, and you're going to be fine. And you pivot and start doing that. And then what normally would be an end of the world, oh my God, it's fucked, we're all fucked. That becomes, okay, initiate plan B. And then you move forward. Like nothing ever happened. And while everyone else is freaking the fuck out, you've already moved on. You're already ready to go. And if you prepared and you put stuff aside and you actually you didn't just put some thought into it, you actually set things up ahead of time, plan B can snap into existence and you're ready to go. And then, this is what's magical. Let's say everyone else is freaking out and you had this plan B prepared. And then so plan A fails, you initiate plan B. Everyone else, they didn't have a fucking plan B. So you initiate plan B and you capitalize on an opportunity that no one else can capitalize on because they didn't prepare shit. This is actually how Rockefeller became wildly successful and basically was the richest man in the world. Because during when he used to be a banker and the banking system crashed in the early 1900s, he learned his lesson. And he actually grew in wealth and power during downturns. Because he learned to have a fucking plan. And then you can capitalize on opportunities while everyone else is running left, you could run right. Because you're the only one who thought ahead. You ever see a movie or a comic book or something where the supervillain, you think you got him. Oh, I got you. We outsmarted you, Mr. Evil Emperor. And then it turns out that it was all part of his plan. And he knew you were going to defeat him. So he had this backup plan and he outsmarted you. Oh my gosh, he's so smart. Is he telepathic? Can he see the future? No. He just had a backup plan. It seems like you could see the future because you had this all worked out. How did he know? How did he know that this? No, I didn't know. I just planned ahead just in case. So that when this horrible thing happened that most people wouldn't expect to happen, I had a backup plan. That's really that simple. If you have a backup plan, you almost give the appearance that you're just prepared for anything, but you're not prepared for anything. You're just prepared for 2 things. You got your plan B and your plan C, and that's it. Boom, you're done. Now, the other thing is opportunity. Opportunity is one of those things it's largely out of your control. You cannot anticipate or control when an opportunity arises. You can only be prepared for when you see it. Seizing an opportunity when it's presented. And most people, the best opportunities present themselves when nobody's prepared to seize them. But if you've prepared, you can seize these opportunities that no one else has the ability to. Because you thought ahead, because you move things around, because you're flexible, and also because your ability to perceive an opportunity. And this includes seeing an opportunity in what would otherwise be perceived as a disaster. There is a mentality that you can develop in yourself to look at adversity as an opportunity, to grow, to improve, to try new things. And it's painful, and I know that the natural human condition is to avoid pain. If you see these things as opportunities, you can become strengthened by those things. This idea that you need luck is circular reasoning. Because let's say, this person only achieved success because they're lucky. Well, actually, they achieved success because, they had this opportunity and they seized it. So would you have seized this opportunity? If I presented an opportunity identical to the opportunity that this person had presented to them when they achieved success, could you pounce on that opportunity? Chances are the answer is no. If I presented the exact same opportunity that someone like Bill Gates or Steve Jobs or anyone they pounced on. If I presented that opportunity to you, you'd be like, well, I don't have that kind of money. I can't afford that. I got a family to think about. I got a good job. I don't want to risk it. So on and so forth. Even if presented with the opportunity to become rich and successful, you wouldn't take it. Because one of two things, you're scared or you didn't prepare. You did not prepare resources, time. You didn't have anything set aside to capture an opportunity when it presented itself. Or you're just afraid. You're afraid to take a risk because you might fail. Yeah, you just got lucky. How come all the good luck happens to you, huh? Why can't any good luck happen to me? And you look at them and you'll shake your head and you just, what can you say? What can you say? They're just bitter and angry and jealous because they fucked their own life up, but they don't want to take any responsibility. They want to somehow externalize all the good things that happen to others and all the bad things that happen to them. So the reason why they're a loser is because of other people. And the reason why you're a winner isn't because of you, it's because luck. It's because cosmic injustice. Everything is external. Nobody's in control. And that's what they tell themselves to spare themselves the emotional pain of admitting that it's their own fucking fault. So, I want you to rip the Band-Aid off. If that's you, I want you to rip the fucking Band-Aid off and quit being a bitch. Take some fucking responsibility for your life. Start preparing. You have 100% control over what you do during your day. Are you preparing? It doesn't even cost you money. I'm not saying put money aside, although you should. But you should at least have a plan. Forming a plan costs no money. Do you have a plan? Do you have a backup plan? Do you have 2 backup plans? If the answer is no, you haven't prepared. It's free. Start preparing. And once you have a good, solid plan, start putting resources aside. Start working on to initiate this plan. And then opportunities. You will find opportunities everywhere. They will present themselves, and then all you have to do is seize them. That's how luck works. That's all luck is. Luck is an equation. It is preparation plus opportunity. And that is how you create your luck. You absolutely can do this if you're not afraid and you're not lazy. And if you are lazy and afraid, then you'll never be a winner. And it's your own goddamn fault. Anyway, this is Turd Flinging Monkey. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. 13 Rules to Not Be a Fucking Cuck is my latest book, and my greatest book. My previous works have been mostly comedy, satire, parody. This is a book I didn't just do for the lulz and because it was funny, but actually because I think it will make a difference and will help people. We live in a world with a lot of different competing ideologies, individuals, organizations, everything you can think of, trying to subvert your life for its purpose. Everybody has a plan for your life and they don't care what yours is. But if you don't stand up for your life, about what you want to do with your life, somebody else is going to make that decision for you. So don't be a cuck. Check out 13 Rules to Not Be a Fucking Cuck on Amazon and Amazon Kindle. Links in the description.